Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 138 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, June 19th, 2013. Ricky, did you see Man of Steel yet?
Not yet. But everyone's been spoiling it online.
Yeah.
People are jerks.
People are jerks, Ricky. That's why when you work in a comic store and a great comic book movie comes out, you have to see it within the first 24 hours of it coming out.
First 5 minutes.
Because, you know, the next day, everyone just wants to come into the shop and talk to you about it. And if you can't talk to the person about it, they're going to spoil it for you anyway. Here's an example. We'll always have somebody come into the store the next day after a comic book movie comes out. They'll come in and they'll be like, did you see it? No? Oh, I wish I could talk to you about it. This won't ruin anything, but this happens in the movie. Even the tiniest detail can be a spoiler.
Yeah, pretty much the only thing someone said was, oh, Superman wouldn't have done that in the end, and I knew exactly what happened.
Anyways, Ricky, let's bury our spoiler sorrows in a huge pile of comic boxes. Let's open them up. First up today, we have some Injustice Gods Among Us action figures. This is the Harley Quinn and Cyborg 2-pack. And here is the Flash and Raven 2-pack. We got restocked on a bunch of Funko vinyl figures. First up is this Previews exclusive unmasked Deadpool figure. A Phoenix Emerald City Comic Con exclusive. Ricky's favorite fictional character in the universe, Sheldon Cooper. And also from the same show, we have Amy Farrah Fowler. We've got an awesome Batman coin bank. We encountered the Brampton Batman not too long ago, or as he would like to be referred to, the Dark Knight.
That's right.
You can check out our exclusive interview with him on our channel by clicking the link over here. It's awesome stuff. Brampton's not only got a Stadium Comics, we've also got our very own Caped Crusader.
Nice.
How cool is that? They say if you really want to keep something safe, you should encase it in carbonite, which is why this Han Solo carbonite coin bank is such a cool item. Moving on to the collected editions, we have the Sonic Saga series. This is Volume 3. We've got Batgirl and Robin Year 1. This reprints both Robin Year 1 and Batgirl Year 1, the entire series of both. I believe one of them was 9 issues, the other was 4 issues. They're all reprinted here, featuring the awesome art of Marcos Martin. The Game of Thrones, Volume 2 in hardcover. Firestorm Volume 2 from DC Comics. New and softcover from Vertigo is the conclusion of Jeff Lemire's Sweet Tooth. Here's Adventure Time Volume 3, Mind the Gap Volume 2, Teen Titans Volume 2, and many people have been coming into our shop over the last couple months asking when this was going to be hitting the shelves. It's Saga Volume 2. This, I believe, takes us up to issue number 12. Moving on to the small press books, we first have Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, number 18. Here is the Transformers variant. Here's Occupy Comics, number 2. Doctor Who, issue number 10. We are fully in support of this bearded doctor. Next doctor should have a beard, right? Doctors can grow beards, I'm sure.
Next doctor's gonna be a woman.
You think Ricky thinks the next doctor is going to be a woman. Sonic Universe, issue number 53, is part 8 of the Worlds Collide crossover with Mega Man. From Dynamite, A Game of Thrones, issue number 15. G.I. Joe number 5. Revival number 11. Conan the Barbarian, number 17. G.I. Joe Cobra Files, number 3. Transformers Monstrosity, issue number 1. Not to be confused with the awesome Monstrosity Anthology Project, to which Ricky Lima is a upcoming contributor.
Can we stop stealing titles and ideas from stuff I'm working on? Can we do that, please?
It's an epidemic, man. You know, I know from experience that naming something is like the hardest thing in the world.
At first we had the Deep Sea,
right.
And then the Wake was pretty much like, well, I guess in practice a little bit different. And then Monstrosity, come on people! I know I'm a gold mine, but I need some money for this.
Invincible number 103. My Little Pony Micro Series this month features Pinkie Pie. Here is the Pinkie Pie variant cover. We've also got this huge My Little Pony Treasury Edition from IDW. This features Friendship is Magic issue number 1 in black and white, plus a whole bunch of large format pinup artwork. There you go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Micro Series focuses on Old Hob this month. Here is the variant cover. 100 Bullets was an awesome series by Brian Azzarello and Eduardo Risso. Fantastic graphic novels. I think there's about 13 volumes of it. If you're looking to read something that is just going to blow your mind, then pick up 100 Bullets. And then when you're done with that, pick up issue 1 of this, new today from Vertigo. It's issue 1 of Brother Lono, the sequel, I guess, to 100 Bullets. This is issue 1 of 8. Speaking of bringing back awesome characters who haven't been around in a while, remember the X-Files? It basically supposes that Fox Mulder and Dana Scully have left the FBI years ago and have been living in anonymity up until now. So this takes us into the present day, dealing with all the kind of stuff that's going on in the world today with stuff like WikiLeaks and the NSA scandal, which I'm sure will come into play into this book at some point. Much like Joss Whedon in the Buffy comics, Chris Carter, the creator of the X-Files, is producing this line of comics from IDW. And the artist on this book is the fantastic Michael Walsh, who will be appearing at Stadium Comics as part of our free graphic novel day / second store opening on Saturday, June 29th. We're super excited about having Michael Walsh come in. So pick up this issue of X-Files and get it signed by Mr. Walsh on Saturday, June 29th. Also get some free graphic novels while you're at it. Here is the variant cover for X-Files, the photo variant cover, and the I Want to Believe poster variant cover. We've also got Mind the Gap, issue number 11. Fathom the Elite Saga, number 1, has 2 covers from Aspen Comics. Wild Blue Yonder from IDW has 2 covers. Harbinger number 13, the Harbinger 8-bit cover, Bloodshot number 12, and the Bloodshot 8-bit cover. Moving on to DC Comics. It's a really small week from DC, and that's surprising considering how well Man of Steel performed at the box office last week. You'd think that they'd have all kinds of crazy things here in the store for people to pick up. Mind you, they did put out Superman Unchained last week, which was pretty much their biggest release of the year. Performed really well at our shop here. Lots of positive comments about it. Gotta tell you though, I wasn't a big fan of the whole fold-out page thing. I'm terrible at folding maps and folding things in general, like clothing. And, you know, that just doesn't work well with me. Anyways, here's issue 5 of Vibe. Batman Beyond number 17, Legion of Superheroes number 21. It was recently announced at some retailer roadshows that DC has been doing that the Legion of Superheroes books are going to be replaced in the near future by something called Justice League 3000. Animal Man number 21, Birds of Prey number 21, Batwoman issue number 21. If you want an example of why Francesco Francavilla is like pretty much the most amazing artist in comics today, just pick up this book and have a look through it. I do realize his art isn't going to be for everybody. I love this stuff. It's so pulpy, and the colors on it are so different than anything else you'd see in a normal book, and the panel design is just fantastic. Come to a signing at our store, Francesco. Red Hood and the Outlaws number 21, Wonder Woman 21. Here's the Wonder Woman variant. Green Lantern, the New Guardians number 21, the Green Lantern New Guardians variant. Supergirl number 21, mimicking that pose from the Man of Steel movie. This week's Robin replacement in the Batman and Robin books is Batgirl. This is Batman and Batgirl number 21. Moving on to Marvel, we've got Fantastic Four issue number 9. Ultimate Comics Spider-Man number 24. A+X issue number 9. X-Men Legacy issue number 12. Cover by Mr. Mike Del Mundo, who will be appearing at Stadium Comics on Wednesday, July 3rd as we celebrate the release of 2 of his books that day. The first one is Deadpool Kills Deadpool, issue number 1, which he's doing all the covers for. And the second is Dexter, the adaptation of that awesome series on Showtime, which Mike DeMundo's also handling the covers on. So that should be an awesome day. Look forward to more details on that as we get closer to the event. X Factor number 258, part 2 of 6 of the End of X Factor storyline. Uncanny Avengers issue 9. New Avengers number 7. Here's the New Avengers Wolverine variant. Indestructible Hulk issue number 9 with a cover by Paulo Rivera. And here is the Wolverine variant for that book. Ricky, do you think when Wolverine comes out next month, at the end of July, is it going to perform better than Man of Steel did at the box office?
I think so.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If you'd asked 10-year-old Kevin will a movie about Wolverine or a movie about Iron Man, the third installment of an Iron Man movie franchise, perform better than a Superman movie,
You punch yourself in.
I'd punch myself in the face. In fact, I probably did. Morbius, the Living Vampire, issue number 6, pays tribute to Ryan Stegman's Superior Spider-Man cover. Wolverine Max, issue number 8. Cable and X-Force number 10. Superior Spider-Man number 12. Avengers number 14 is a prelude to Marvel's Infinity event. And then finally, yes, the polybags are back. We've got Age of Ultron book 10, polybagged to protect you from some spoilery cover, I'm guessing. It's not that exciting, just showing you a black polybag, so I think I'm going to open this one up. I'm guessing it has something to do with Angela, who is a character from the Spawn universe, who's coming into the Marvel universe as of this issue. And there's the cover to issue number 10. That's the regular cover. So I'm sure a lot of crazy stuff's going to happen in this book, and I can't wait for Ricky, Nick, and Buns to review it on their final episode of Flavorful Reviews. Now, these next covers are variants, and they're not so exciting because they're polybagged, and Rob won't let me open them. So first we have the Angela variant, the Ultron variant, and the Mark Brooks variant. What Marvel's done in the past with these polybags is they've shipped a random assortment of autographed copies that can be found within the polybag. So I wonder if they've done that this time around. Stay tuned to the comic news sites over the next couple days to see if any pop up, I guess. Just want to remind everybody that most of the comics you saw today are available the same day as they're available in print through our digital comics web store, powered by Comixology. Just head over to stadiumcomics.com, click on the links on the right-hand side of the screen, and that'll take you to our store for DC Digital Comics and our store for all other publishers. Each time you buy a digital comic from our web store, a couple cents gets kicked back to us, and we can afford to pay the $10 to $12 to send Ricky to finally see the Man of Steel movie.
So last week we asked you guys to give us your best fake spoiler for the new Man of Steel movie. There's some pretty hilarious ones. One of my personal favorites, the Jello Man 590, who says Batman and Superman get in a staring contest, till of course Superman starts struggling with eye contact, so Superman uses laser sight and hits Batman in the eyes, completely blinding him. I love that Superman has trouble with eye contact. I mean, sometimes, don't we all, right? Maybe Batman's got beautiful eyes. Maybe. But the winner goes to Schwarbage Truck, who says, spoiler, due to a typo in promotional material, Clark, now Supperman, is inspired to open a chain of family restaurants that stand for truth, justice, and great taste. Maybe they'll be featured on drive-ins, diners, and dives with Guy Fieri, you know? So congratulations, Schwarbage Truck. You win a copy of Superman Unchained. Hopefully you don't rip out that poster when you're trying to read it. Now, for this week, we're giving out a copy, nay, a signed copy of the X-Files Season 10, Issue 1. We're going to have Michael Walsh in the store, and we're gonna force him to sign this and be like, this is for our viewers that we love out there. So this is for you guys. And what we want to know from you guys is, what do you want to believe in? Mulder wants to believe in aliens. I want to believe Santa Claus exists. Kevin wants to believe he's cool. Zing!
Ouch, dude.
So what do you want to believe in? Best answer will win a signed copy of X-Files Season 10, Number 1.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to check out all the awesome shows on our channel, such as the aforementioned final episode of Flavorful Reviews. Also, we have some previous reviews that we've fallen behind on that we should be uploading within the next couple days. Check that out, as well as our exclusive Batman of Brampton interview. Remember to check out our exclusives at stadiumcomics.com/exclusives for books such as our Bubblegum issue number 1, which came out last week. And the good reviews are pouring in on the cover that Adam Gorham illustrated for us. One of the best covers I think we've seen so far. You can connect with us using any of the websites you see listed here on the screen, and we'll see you all next time for episode 139 of Unboxing Wednesdays. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your comics this week.